Oh shit! I mean, it's just what they were digging for.
Mordor is happening, Gandalf. Oh my god! And it's gonna block out the heckin' sun.
Yeah.
I like being bad. It makes me happy.
We're doing the Rings of Power. I'm over here with my very good friends Dustin and Morgan. Drace over there at the dojo. Drace, how you doing over there, Draces?
I'm excited to see them orcs. Let's see this battle.
I like the orcs. I mean, like, as far as like this show, we're talking about the Rings of Power, everybody. We're doing we're on season 1, episode 6. It feels like a battle episode. Like, I don't like, I mean, it's I think so. Like and it's like we're going to be getting like a little bit of a mini like Helm's Deep in this like little tower thing or whatever it is that they got going on, like this like watchtower deal or whatever. It's going to be like a battle heavy episode. Like we got the Adar, aka fucking like cold hands. You know what I mean? Over there is coming.
Uncle Benjen, the only one who's nice to an orc, and I feel like the whole world's mean to orcs, so maybe the whole world needs to get fucked up a little.
I mean, you say he's nice, but then he like totally just like
it was
did
a
that
mercy
fucking,
killing.
Like no, he like did the whole thing where he's like, show me your arm, and he like burned his arm.
He was doing religion.
He was doing a religion. Well, fuck fucking religion. I mean, like it's like
we talked about this before, but I had no memory, even as a kid reading like these books of like orcs being like vampires allergic to sunlight. I don't remember. That wasn't in the movie.
I think the Uruk-hai, because they're so badass and they're so cool.
The Uruk-hai are the Daywalkers of the Blades.
They fucked up. They kind of changed our understanding of orcs, because I remember very specifically like Gandalf says like the enemy's moving and they can move during sunlight and cover great distances speed.
Saruman has crossed orcs with goblin men, an army that can move in sunlight and cover great distance at speed.
Basically took like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and then they smashed him together with a fucking orc, essentially. And that's like these guys. So yeah, they are daywalkers. So when we think about like orcs, we think about the Uruk-hai in a certain sense.
They were the meat on the menu
boys, and so they think a lot less of orcs, because they're just like, I can walk outside and go fucking work on my tan, get as much vitamin D as I want. Not your fucking gold bricking ass. You think that it's much more classic, but the other thing is that they never illuminated it in such clear terms as this show has. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Literally burning their skin and making it like a part of like a fight or something like that. Or it might turn out to be a different thing. What do you guys think is going to happen?
I think that it's going to be like, oh no, we're losing the battle, and then the boats arrive.
Yeah. All of a sudden, all the Numenoreans, show up, and they got
the Necronomicons are showing up.
They're gonna come in for sure. They show up. I'll swallow your soul, dead by dawn, or whatever it is. That'd be hey.
Galadriel's gonna be intense as fuck.
She's gonna. Oh, her bloodlust is gonna be.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We might, it'll make more sense in a setting like this. You know what I mean? So like, it'll be that. Like, let's get some fucking black orc blood like all over that fucking cool ass fucking like armor.
And old shipwreck hotties. He just like he's got his like magic pouch. He's gonna go claim the Southlands.
He's gonna be.
I've got the pouch.
Right? Gonna turn into the fire pussy.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna be great.
I still that's
secret Sauron over here.
I wonder.
His pouch of power.
The power pouch. I wonder if like. We probably will go to some of the other. I think it's going to be very heavy, like on that battle and in with those characters and stuff like that. I feel like we will use like just for some pacing issues. We probably will cut away and go see like maybe what's going on with the Harfoots and fucking the Stranger and stuff like that, or whatever it is.
Hopefully,
but like I feel like it's going to be.
What if it's just like them mining Mithril for an hour?
I'm like, if they're singing the song.
It's singing a song.
I like that. I want that.
We're gonna save the elves today. The elves today. The elves
I love everything.
Oh,
I love everything dwarven in this show. I mean, like,
I would love to just be in the mines.
Like as far so, I mean, like and so anytime we are going over there, I mean, I guess it kind of depends how substantive, or who knows, maybe the battle could last longer than an episode. Like, you know what I mean? It could. I mean, like, but
maybe.
we don't. We're not really gonna know unless we.
Gotta get eyes on it.
Appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through Season 1 of The Ring of Power. If you guys want to get early access on the day that we shoot them, of all of our Ring of Power shoots going through Season 1 for the rest of these next couple of weeks, and you guys want to get them early and uncut before anybody else gets to check them out, you guys can hit us up on our Patreon. And hit either the top pinned comment or the description below. Click either one of those links. That takes you over to our Patreon, and you can check out these full and uncut reactions before anybody else in the world gets to check them out. And you get to help support the channel. You get a bunch of other fucking stuff, too. We got Andor. We got our commentaries for Hot D. We got a bunch of other stuff on our animation tier, commentary tracks, all kinds of stuff over there for a pretty damn fair price. But if you can't do that, you can hit us up with a like and a subscribe. That shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Thanks a lot for coming by.
I will say, like, I like the visuals of this opening better than the House of the Dragon. Like,
Yeah.
They both have kind of a similar vibe, like, which is kind of like this,
I think
like, it tells more of a story. It's like,
It's
you know,
more
you can read into it. Like,
It feels more evocative of what, and less confusing as far as what we're watching and stuff.
yeah.
But it changes, man. Every time they have those kids, those fucking bloods go out and stuff like that, you know? It happens,
Yeah.
so.
Gotta aerate that soil.
Yeah, they just want a garden. They are planting seeds.
And they are gardening.
They're gardening. They're planting evil.
Yeah, the seeds of evil. Those are nails.
They're planting seeds of discontent. Get it? Unless he's like, I'm gonna kill a bunch of things, so I'm gonna give back. And plant some things.
Cut a tree down, plant a tree, right?
Yeah, kill a bunch of humans, plant like 20 seeds in the ground.
This poor actor, every time he like has a character, he just like looks like he's dying or dead at all times.
Were they like enslaved by Sauron?
Not that I know of.
Maybe these are like anti-Saurons. They're just pro themselves.
This guy just standing toe to toe with a literal monster.
Do so. Let us unnamed slaves follow us.
See, why were they? Somebody enslaved them, and they're free.
Yeah, what if he's like he could be like a different faction? Like he doesn't even fuck with Sauron.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
Yeah, maybe they just want a place, a land that they can live in.
I think the orcs and the dwarves are the two best things about this show.
Cause I always wanted to know, like, other than I'm an evil orc doing evil, I like want to know their motivation.
Sure.
And they were enslaved, and they just need a place to live where no one will fuck with them.
It's fucking old man.
They don't want to
That's the front
fight.
line.
Yeah, he's like literally like he's like a lieutenant now, like just because he fucking.
No, he's cannon fodder.
Yeah, he's like Ebenezer Scrooge with his little sleepy hat on.
He does have a little cute
Yeah,
little
he
sleepy
does.
hat.
Oh, yep. There we go.
Okay. Oh.
Oh
Dang,
shit! Oh,
a mousetrap.
This is some like crazy mousetrap shit.
I like it. I mean,
Oh, that guy was cool.
I was rooting for the orcs, though. I really am. Everybody's so mean to them all the time.
Oh, that was cool.
Oh shit!
Oh no, not the piggy guy!
Oh damn! Oh shit! It's taking them all out.
Wow. Yay.
All right, so maybe not much of a battle.
Come on. We have to make ready the village.
Going back to the village? Okay.
Yeah.
Try to make another trap.
Yeah.
Just Oric and just like walking into a like escalating series of rakes.
Well, if you loved your horse, you wouldn't bring him to war.
Maybe horses were the original Shinigami.
They like war?
Like,
Oh, they like apples.
oh, gross. You're going to eat that?
You kiss our dogs on the mouth, don't you even lie.
It's true.
Yeah, we just toss it like a half-eaten apple.
That's a good apple.
Fuck you, motherfucker! In a few moments.
I can see it now because I'm better than you.
I'm an elf.
They do. I mean, they have like better hearing, better sight, like all that shit.
Yeah. Hot elf.
Supremely bangable elf.
She drowned.
Oh. In my cum.
Oh!
There's that fake science fact where they're like, the ocean is salty because it's whale sperm.
The ocean is,
That was like spreading on
the
TikTok.
ocean is salty because it's Ellen Deal come. Remember when we watched the Snyder Cut and we posited that the ocean was made of pussy juice from horny women for Aquaman for Jason Momoa?
Listen, that's every lady's hoo-ha.
That's what the oceans are made of. They're made of women's pussy juice from looking at Jason Momoa. Like, that's what it is.
Wait until every
Oh,
last
man.
soul has crossed that bridge.
They spent a lot of money on that fucking dummy head, so they want to make sure they get the fucking...
Yeah.
They want to
Oh, yeah.
use it. I'm like, if you're sticking heads on pikes, you might be the baddie.
Do you believe it? Do you believe it?
Those are brave orcs out there.
Let's go kill
Let's
them.
go kill
right?
them.
There still will be nothing more satisfying and or funny is just like when there's just a shot in the foreground of somebody's leg and then just this little tiny axe coming in to chop it off or whatever it was in that show.
This shadow is but a small and passing thing. Forever beyond its reach.
I would bet this is like a direct Tolkien quote that they're figuring out a way to use for sure.
Yeah.
Shadow will not find you.
Just like probably one of his letters.
Yeah.
Somebody
Like,
just riffed off
Sure.
something
That's
like
really good. That's a
fucking
good
epic.
advice. It's beautiful. Tolkien's a real Uncle Iroh, if you know what I mean.
If you know what I mean.
You know what I mean. I feel like they've already...
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
At
She has
some
really
point.
little hands.
You know what that means.
Oh, that's what he was doing.
Oh, because he was an old elf and he got just corrupted or something.
Yeah.
The other guy.
In defiance of death.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I think that's what's the most interesting thing about him is that he has these. He's
That
this
he's an
man.
elf.
He's this person
yeah.
of two worlds in a certain sense. So he still holds on to certain elements that orcs probably would not be inclined to do. Fucking kiss, do it.
Look at those pillowy
There we
lips.
go.
How are you not kissing? Ah.
Thank God. There we go. What if it's the Harfoots?
No one's like little
Probably
Harfoots.
not.
What are you
Probably
doing?
not. Probably not. But that'd
those
be
are-
wild. Like they just
awful.
massacre the Harfoots on accident or whatever.
Yeah, and then there's the ones that fell behind are the only ones left. That'll
Yeah.
show them.
These orcs are stupid that they keep walking through these like narrow channels.
Right.
Like these like little like death tunnels.
They definitely don't look right. They just kind of seem like they're sort of ambling through it and shit. We'll see what's up.
Because, yeah, if you're coming at the enemy, you wouldn't go on the walkways. You would go
Yeah.
off the beaten path, wouldn't
Spread
you?
out a little,
Unless
yeah.
this is a distraction. These are the cannon fodder to, like, for the other guys that are... This is like the Tolkien version of the car key not starting the car.
Yeah.
Right.
Kill this guy, take his fire.
Ah!
There you go. That's how we do it.
Oh!
Oh my
Wow.
god.
She's got some fucking skills, dude.
Yeah. Oh. I just wanted to be free.
Oh my god, they closed him in just this.
They're ready for the tavern.
You gotta
Aren't we
save the
all?
beer, man. Oh! Oh!
Oh! Came around and fucked him in the ass.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa! That was a cool
Yeah.
move.
Oh, that was a good stunt. Like that was like kind of one shot.
Yeah.
Like, unless they did a composite, that was a good one for sure. Ah!
Oh, the
Uh-oh.
big guy. Oh, man. Oh,
Oh, cool. See, and that looked like practical too. Like that did not look like bullshit like some of the like Legolas shit.
Jesus, yeah. Oh, man.
dang.
Nice.
Oh, whoa.
He loves getting like twigs and stabbing you with them and shit. Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's MILF when
Yeah,
you
right.
need her?
Yeah, I know, right?
Or the
ooh,
kid.
he's got it in his fucking eye. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just push it in a little more into the brain, right into the Oh.
Oh, no, he's bleeding in your mouth.
Ugh.
Oh, shit.
Oh, now the goo is going in his face, not in his face.
Should've-
Ugh.
Oh man, my mouth was open.
What if he eats the orc blood and he gets
Right.
corrupted?
He's going to be the new Adar. Ah!
I'm glad my son fell asleep. He
Ooh,
can't
there we go.
The kid's
Milf
gonna
is
get
the
a
rest
Kid,
of
the
it.
kid.
Ah,
Milf.
yeah.
Yeah.
MILF, 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 MILF. But he just ate a gallon.
Right.
Gallon
Right.
of orc blood.
Are these all the humans?
Yeah.
They sent in, they were the cannon fodder. Like, so they probably just sent in all the humans mostly in armor, and they had like a couple of real
Yeah.
orcs or whatever.
I mean, they did choose their side, but yeah, you took out all your guys.
Oh, yeah, no, this was
Oh,
this
no.
was their trap. Oh shit.
Yup, double trapped.
Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa! Get your girl
Guard
out
that,
of
guard
there.
that
Get her
milf.
out of
Get
there.
the milf guard going. Oh my god, right through her. God damn.
Oh, maybe it's a shoulder. She'll be fine.
Come on out of there, honey. Quit farting around.
Like if you get shot
Shot
with
is-
an
yeah.
arrow, like it does not kill you right away. It's not like getting shot with
No.
a gun, and that's kind
No.
of what happens in most kind of Hollywood type. You're gonna break that shit off and cauterize that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cut it and you cauterize it, and then you pull it and you cauterize it again.
Man, this is a
Yeah, this is
visceral episode. Jesus.
Oh man.
Oh,
Everyone pulled
Oh
that
man,
one.
first time he ever pulled out, that's for sure.
Oh!
Fucking
Ooh, but the blood's gonna
a
get on the
knife
blade.
and
I wasn't sure how much gore they were gonna get into with this show, and they're getting into it now. I remember like that one.
Yeah.
Ooh, god damn, that is. Ooh.
So lot of blood.
Also, that's like, I mean, it doesn't. Ooh.
He used the seeds on her.
Yeah, it's magic
He
seed.
spilled the seed on her.
You get through one shoot.
No, I
without
did that. I mean,
talking
like, I
about
made the-
gallons of cum.
I made.
You started it.
Morgan, you
did?
literally talked
You were
about
talking
somebody
about ocean of
drowning in
cum.
somebody's cum like 20 minutes ago.
I didn't. The guy did. You said his wife died that way. I didn't see that. I didn't say shit.
Is she gonna be smiling on the horse, going slow motion again? You think?
Yeah, that was
That's
so
so
fucking
weird.
creepy. Nope, she's pooping. She's kind of like
Close. Oh shit! They got in. Oh fuck!
Oh no, they got in. All right, cold ears, what's going on here?
Nice. Are we gonna kill babies? Oh no, they're gonna go. Okay.
Yeah, hand it over. She's gonna be like, don't do it.
He's gonna tell him.
Mm,
Oh fuck.
but he's gonna use it.
Yeah.
Don't you think
Yeah,
he's gonna
maybe
get
he'll
his blood on it and go,
Stab him or
"Wah!"
something, or do something crazy. I don't know. Oh
Uh-oh.
shit.
Is that the
The Numenoreans.
Necronomicons?
Yeah, the Necronomicon are here.
Yeah, the
That's a
sun
bunch
is
of
up,
T-Rexes,
so
Oh shit! Here we go.
yep, the veil's
right.
here. Unfortunately, they're just like down to like 5 of them. They say.
Wow, these guys are cool.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh wow! There it goes.
Oh man. You think this is like, since it's the first time these Numenoreans have seen orcs, that they'd be like,
Yeah,
what
they're
the
just like, holy
fuck?
fuck,
I
man.
mean, they were told.
These are some gross dudes. Oh shit!
Oh, wow.
I mean, she's OP, isn't she?
Yeah. Oh, this guy,
Damn.
Maori warrior the
Damn.
fuck out of these
Oh,
guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's that blonde buddy of
Friend.
his or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, teamwork.
She's got a fucking head dress on.
Yeah.
Just him.
right.
He's that good, Dustin.
Nice.
Their commander.
Where's Cold Ears?
Where's Cold Ears? Oh shit!
He's
Oh,
getting the
I mean, a
heck
fight
outta
between
Dodge.
Adar and Galadriel would be pretty sick. He's like,
Gotta go. This guy spent like 7 years at medieval times.
Oh, hell
Right.
yeah. Wonder if she knows this guy.
I mean, he's an elf. I mean, elves live for so fucking long. It's possible, you know.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
they
mean-
went to high school together.
Yeah, right. He was the class clown with a dark side, you know. Oh shit!
Oh, here you come. How'd you get there?
Ooh, he's gonna go for the horse.
Not the horse. No,
Ah,
not the horsey.
oh,
he didn't
shit.
do nothing. Oh, that horse did nothing wrong.
He's okay.
You okay? You okay, buddy?
They got the
Okay.
same note that Hot D got. We're just like, we can fuck up a horse, but we can't kill him. Ooh.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Oh. Ooh. What?
Oh, so he knows him.
Killed
He
your
probably
whole
killed
family.
his
I
whole
don't
family
remember
like
who the
back
fuck
in the
you
day
are.
in the war or
Yeah.
something like that. He did that.
Yeah,
He did that.
yeah.
He's like, who the fuck are you?
No.
We need his answers. Nice.
Is he about to pull a 7 right now and just kill him anyway? You know?
Let's put it down right through his
Seriously.
throat. Because he's trying
Oh
to
yeah,
get
he
him.
wants him to kill him.
Again with the fortune cookies, Galadriel. She's got
I
something
mean,
for
that's like
everything.
that's
Yeah.
just elves in this fucking world. You know what I mean?
Oh no,
Like-
no, I know.
Oh, they're slaving him again.
No.
I like the mountains.
They're like, this place sucks.
This place smells like pig shit. The people are all covered
Yeah.
in dirt.
There's only one fuckable woman in the whole goddamn entire one.
I heard stories of elves taken by Mordor, the sons of the dark. The first orcs.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh.
Where's Sauron?
Everybody keeps asking me
We would like to know as well.
Where is Tom Bombadil?
He might also be
Yeah,
anti-Sauron.
he might be, literally.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
I killed Sauron.
Morgan, I think
Yeah.
you're onto something. You were right the whole time.
Your kind was a mistake. Made in
See,
Oh, geez.
that's like really
He's
fucked
all about
up.
like genocide, man.
And even if it takes me
Yeah, that's really fucked up.
I vow to eradicate
Oh, Galadriel.
I knew I didn't like her.
Jeez.
I knew I didn't like her. She's
Oh,
not camp anymore.
that all your offspring
wow.
I
Wow.
hate her.
I'm not the only
She's doing
Unbelievable.
what she's got to do to make the world right and everything, you know.
Galadriel.
Now he's staving her hand.
Can't drink seawater or something.
Yeah. Can't even get his pronouns right.
Yeah.
Ooh, left a mark.
Sauron.
I thought I killed you. I thought I killed you a long time ago.
Because he was like, remember me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuckable Sauron.
I don't remember you
Right,
being this
yeah.
hot, but
I wanted
Yeah,
a
you didn't have
fuckable
these
Sauron.
cheekbones last I checked.
I mean, Christopher Lee was pretty hot,
Oh, yeah, he's like,
but he was Saruman. But you know,
That's Saruman. I want some hot. I mean, I guess you can stick your dick in the fire pussy, but
take
your chances.
bring me back.
give me 20 good men. I'll fuck that Sauron.
But say I'm gonna have some cannon fodder to go ahead for before me for that one. That's for sure. It looked like she was carrying like a baby for a second there.
I
know.
wait, that was quick.
It's like, is that...
It's just gonna.
Halbrand.
She,
Uh-oh.
Oh, hi.
what is going on? Like, oh, okay. He's just a,
We were promised.
He's the prince that was promised.
Yeah.
the king that was christened. Oh, so she wants to make like a match, like she'd be the queen and stuff like that. But I don't know. BB Elf might not be into that whole deal. All right.
Bring me to Southland, Sauron! Sauron!
Doesn't have
Hail
quite the
Sauron!
same ring.
It doesn't. Not like King in the North.
Here, have this thing. Cool. Thanks.
No, it's that. It's the evil thing.
I know, but like,
What's the?
what's he gonna do with
she
it?
keep that around? Like,
Give it to Numenor. To toss into the sea.
Throw the precious at the Numenor.
ooh, the score was almost kind of very like a little bit of the ring type thing
Yeah.
right there too.
Yup. Is this the thing they melt down to make the ring?
It's got to be a
maybe?
little something like that.
I feel like this is the preciouses in there.
Ooh.
Wait.
Oh shit.
Oh, Galadriel again, the villain.
No.
Wait.
No.
Oh,
he gave it to him.
Who gave it to him?
Remember, he's like, I have a job for you.
Oh, shit.
Some Death Eater shit.
Ooh. What?
What the heck and heck? What are they
Did
doing?
he flood the whole valley?
Oh, gosh.
Oh shit.
No, not the valley. Where's this good thing?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, because they dammed it up.
Yeah.
Remember, they dammed it up and it was a whole problem, but...
Remember, this is her vision too. Of
Oh,
like,
no.
Where did you learn all this?
It's like we've been to war together.
From your mother.
I'm a horse lord.
Oh. So she drowned in horse cum.
God.
My God, what a painful image.
He friggin' says it and then like puts her hand over her face like she's
Who
like
said
she's
that?
shocked. Right.
Ooh, Gandalf! That was a rude thing to say.
Too pressing.
Oh.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's when it rains a bunch in Chicago. That's what
right.
our
And they-
manholes
and
do.
they close up
Everyone's
everything.
basement.
And he's gonna get fucking
man
swept
did it.
away. Oh, and it's coming up from the tunnels that they created. That's kind of that's an interesting.
Yeah.
one.
That's what. Oh my gosh. Ooh.
Oh shit! I mean, is this what they were digging for?
Mordor is happening, Gandalf. Oh. Oh
Steve's gonna rise
my
up and-
god. And it's gonna block out the heckin' sun.
Yep.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Boom.
He fucking did it! Holy fuck!
He did it.
Oh my god! Oh, no! Jesus!
They like literally wouldn't have a plan.
Jesus!
Jesus.
It's gonna glower.
Right,
at the
right, right.
explosions
Not
till
trying
they
to help
go out.
anybody. Like, this is like fucking Mordor begins. Like over here. Like,
Yeah.
whoa!
But also, this is why you're not racist.
Yeah, right? Where's it going?
Dang.
What? Yeah,
She'll be
probably.
fine. She's an elf. She's an elf.
But that's wild.
Holy
Damn.
shit, dude.
So we got a Mordor.
We got to the Mordor fireworks factory there.
That was definitely a fireworks factory. No, this was like the
Wow.
best episode yet.
Yeah. That was real good.
Do you guys want to watch the preview or no?
All right.
What? I mean, a lot. We got to the Mordor fireworks factory.
We really did.
I am proud
Adar?
of Uncle Cold Ears. He really was just trying to get his people a place of their own.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
you know, they were enslaved by Sauron. He tried, and he thinks he killed him.
Sadly, he kind of accidentally sort of just sets up shop
I
for him
know.
or something like that. Maybe
Built him a little
basically.
house.
I mean, like, I don't know.
But you know, maybe his first generation of children lived free for like a little while.
Right. No. Okay. There were a couple of things in here that are some of the most interesting ideas that this show has put forward, as you know, within the Lord of the Rings canon type stuff that, you know, that, and again, I have not really read much of that stuff. I don't consider myself a big fucking Tolkien head by any stretch, so I don't know how much this is checking out or not checking out. I know that that's kind of been. Yeah. This is kind of like a very, very loose adaptation of some of that stuff, is from what I understand, like people that really know it. But there's a couple of ideas that are very interesting and kind of not, you know, like Lord of the Rings is relatively black and white. Like, we gotta destroy this fucking ring to beat this fucking bad guy who's a big fire pussy in the fucking sky. And all, you know, like, and we got, you know,
the snarling, gross things are obviously evil. Kill them with fire.
And there's a couple of ideas in here that shade it in a different light that I thought were that I thought was cool. And like, I don't know if we're gonna explore it any more than we already have. But I hope that they do. Like, you know what I mean? Like the idea of like a guy that is commanding orcs that doesn't like Sauron,
because he's
sees
their humanity,
separatist, and sees the humanity
and
of
he
orcs.
was like, yeah, he's like, they have a heart and they have a goal and they have
names.
They have names. They're my children. And like, I knew it the second that orc was dying and he looked up and he called him father. Right. I'm like, we've never seen an orc be affectionate with anyone. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, these orcs ain't your daddy's orcs.
True.
Or they're your daddy's orcs and the orcs that we...
granddaddy's orcs, apparently, or something like that.
Yes.
No, you're right. You know, I mean, like, and you clued into that, and you were definitely more right than I was, for sure, as far as like how they decided to treat it. And then, so I liked, and his cold ears, as we'll affectionately call him, Adar, you know,
or Uncle Cold Ears, whatever you want.
But I mean, I always thought that the performance was interesting because there was like a weird kind of like disconnected kind of sadness that he sort of has throughout the whole thing, right? He's not like a snarling, I can't wait to fucking kill every fucking thing, you know, like, or whatever the fuck it is.
Right.
So it was interesting in the way that he decided to play it, and then he probably sees himself as like this kind of Moses figure almost, like he's trying to lead his children to the promised land, you know what I mean?
And you know what?
Shit, you know, like
Galadriel knew that these are different orcs, even though she can't see past her own like anti-orc agenda. Because I'm like, she knew using his love against him. If you are if a point of your thing is I'll kill your children, like using someone's love against them, that seems so not what an elf would do.
Right.
Doesn't that seem like crazy? Like, because she knew, like, if it's an evil snarling orc from like Lord of the Rings, the trilogy that we've seen, you'd be like, I'm gonna kill this guy, and you go, fuck him. Like the orc would usually go, I don't care, where's cannon fodder?
Yeah.
Like, they're not trying to save each other or be like honorable.
They would like fight each other and kill each other all the time. You know what I mean? Like in Mordor, Uruk-hai would do that to one another, all that type of shit. So I get that for sure. Yeah, they're.
So I'm like, Galadriel.
Well, no, and again,
that's straight up genocide right there.
They even said I think that her one homie who took the boat out, I can't remember if it was him or if it was Elrond. And again, like this was the first time that we had an Elrond-less, Durin-less, you know, a couple of the other things like list episode, and I wasn't missing. I wasn't like, we got to get back to those guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like it was captivating all the way through. I mean, you know, it's a big action episode. I think that's, you know, that might prove to be a little bit easier than maybe just like kind of just a bunch of lore or whatever. But then when they said, I think it was maybe episode 1 or 2 or something like that, where they were just like, do you not consider the fact that you press on so hard and so doggedly is what hastens and kind of is basically kind of like I guess gives I guess like you create the evil that you fucking that you seek. You actually make more of it. You know what I mean? And like when he said that thing about holding up a mirror and how really brutal and bloodthirsty she just kind of she states her purpose to him. It was interesting that it was kind of.
I'm kind of having a galaxy brain moment.
Yeah? What do you got?
Sauron created these orcs, and he created Cold Ears. And the whole thing about Sauron is seducing good people to corrupt them.
Or like, and fighting amongst one another, etc., so forth, whatever.
What if, like, Sauron's like, how do I corrupt an elf? Make them hate orcs so much that when they're encountered a gray orc that has goodness and light in them, that aren't completely evil, they just have a goal that just want to live and be free, that when you kill them, now you're the evil one, so now I've corrupted you. Now I've turned your heart dark. And then maybe after you do it, you realize you did a genocide, and then the elves like turn like, like, I don't know, I feel like this feels like some Sauron like, I need to corrupt the fucking elves.
Yeah, I mean, well, I can't remember exactly if, like, Sauron is one of those, like, if he's like a Pennywise where, like, he really feeds on people's feelings and, like, darkness in the world. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, is that something? I don't know if that's. I don't recall that being. I don't know his nature. I don't recall that being, like.
I met him as a fire pussy, and that's how I know him. That's my relationship.
Well,
Never had a conversation with the fella.
To be fair, like. We don't. I mean, in the movies, and from what I can remember in the book, Sauron is not really a character in the story at all. He's an idea more than anything else. Yeah. Like, and so
he's Negan.
But like an actual ultimate, but the ultimate evil wouldn't be mustached and twirling it and going ha ha ha. It would be getting in, using your own bad tendencies, your own hate that lives in you against you.
I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. I think that I like that idea.
Yeah.
Like
now Galadriel Sauron.
That's what I'm saying. Galadriel, one of these days is gonna have a moment, or she's gonna have another Elrond or something. Be like, wait, what did you do? Those orcs wanted to do what? They just wanted to live. Like, we could have negotiated with them. Like, okay, you've already fucked up this land. That's not great, but. If you just stay there, stay in Mordor, you don't cause no more smoke. We'll leave you alone, right?
They gotta have like an orc like Nuremberg trial a little bit over there and stuff. I mean, like, because I mean, like, even though I guess there are still elements of this that are kind of still need to become clear, or maybe won't ever become clear, or whatever. But like, yeah, like, I mean, he clearly has disdain for Sauron. And maybe that's why he thinks like, oh, like this plot of land that all of these people who pledged to him, we'll just take that shit back or whatever. It's an interesting idea. Yeah. And again, that's just me drawing on something. And I don't know if they're really going to totally cash that, if they're really going to make that explicit or not. It's an interesting idea, though. I mean, like, it's one of those things where I'm just like, is this really what they're getting at? Or is this maybe a little sloppy and they kind of fell on some of this interesting material, you know what I mean? If they meant to, like, are we still supposed to be like being like, yeah, Galadriel's got to get him or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like, you know what I mean?
No, I don't know.
Oh no, I think like they wouldn't give her a monologue where like all your children, I'm gonna kill them all. Like they wouldn't give her a monologue of that if we're not supposed to think like. Wait a minute.
Corrupted.
Wait a minute.
The whole thing about the corruption. Well,
how it corrupts your
like
heart and who you are. Yeah.
Yeah. So, the elves are always like, our elves' hearts are true and pure and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, are they? Because you guys tended to get real racist real quick with these orcs. Like,
and
won't even call him an Uruk, which is the proper term for an elf orc.
And like, and I mean, even in the... Everybody does talk about that with The Ring and those initial movies. Like, the Kate Blanchett has that scene where she fucking turns into like a big techno raver, like, thing or whatever. And she's like, and she she said like if I were to use this, I would. All will love me in despair, I think is what she says. So
it's almost like me with my
always had some darkness and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that
and maybe it's because she remembered how she was when she was younger.
She tasted that darkness.
She's like, I've been here before, and I had to quit it. I had to
she has the vision. She
chill
does
the fuck
thing,
out.
And she goes like, I passed the test. Now I have to leave because I know that
I met this real hot dude on a raft, and we had a crazy ass summer. Oh yeah, Sauron. Yeah, we go way back.
No.
Yeah.
I tasted that darkness.
Listen, he met my fire pussy. Now he is a fire pussy.
Right.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think that I will. Yeah, I mean, like I don't know. Again, it's sometimes it's hard to know what. Like the intentions of of character, because I don't know, because you'll watch the Snyder cut, and Batman's like, don't worry, so when I kill you, and believe me, I will fucking kill you. You know what I mean? Like you know what I mean, or whatever. And people are supposed to go, yeah, fucking, or whatever it is. And I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things where I don't think that that's supposed to be a fist pump moment. Like it didn't feel like one when we watched it. And
no, it felt really dark.
And so, I mean, in that idea of, from the very little things that I know about some of the appendices and the Silmarillion and some of that stuff, is that Sauron was a very charming trickster that would set people against one another.
See?
And so I think if that's what they're trying to get at, I think that could be super fucking interesting. I mean, I think that kind of depends. That would be fucking. I mean, that would be so.
Because that's way more interesting. A villain that creates not evil villains,
turns people against one another by corrupting their own.
But he makes them ugly and all twisted, and so you're like, ew, it's a monster, and it snorts, and it goes, meh.
That's kind
even though they were literally just executing prisoners, in that bar.
Oh yeah.
But that was war, and also they're enslaved people. We have to remember
that's the whole point of Saw, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna just I'm not gonna do it to you.
You're gonna do it.
You're gonna do it. I just set the machinations up. I do it.
Yeah.
It's twisted and perverse, but it's this I just want to see what you are capable of, given horrific choices. Yeah. And essentially, he's doing that.
If that, I mean, and that was. I mean, it was also. I mean, also it was just exciting. There was just some good action stuff in there and stuff like that. It was pretty well paced and it was cool.
Great stunts.
Oh yeah.
Amazing visual,
amazing horse acting in that one scene.
Aaron fucking drank just a quart of fucking orc blood. That was so fucking gross. I mean,
that went in his mouth.
It was just, he knows what it tastes like, and he'll know that for the rest of the next 8,000 fucking years.
Well, when he meets that hot lady orc, and it's that time of the month, and he's got to get it done. It won't be as shocking.
Period doesn't stop anything but a sentence. You know what I mean? But no, I mean, I liked all of that stuff. I liked, I mean, it was interesting. They won the day. They had their little kind of mini Helm's Deep. It got there. It just wasn't a siege upon that tower. I thought that it was all going to kind of take. I thought they were going to kind of ape it 100%. With that, and they kind of didn't really do that, which I thought was smart. But yeah, I mean, this was the most entertaining, I think, episode thus far. I mean, it's the most action filled and shit like that. But there's a couple of ideas in here that are pretty interesting. I hope that they seize upon them. I hope that it's not, because again, you do think about it, a lot of people in this story, were just. It's interesting. It's it's a prequel problem in a certain sense, because you're it's the same thing with the prequels. Everybody just has to fail. We have to watch this whole thing and just watch everybody fucking cock it up. Isildur has to fail morally. His dad has to die. Galadriel has to fucking not really has to not find Sauron completely. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's very interesting. I mean, so I feel if we're following this up, I think we're gonna get some different. We're gonna kind of we'll probably break it up. We'll probably go back with some of the other. We'll probably go back and hang with Elrond and Durin, and then we'll probably see what the Harfoots are doing. But like they're like a fucking huge, crazy volcanic terrorist attack happened in the Southlands, and I'm sure everybody's.
Oh no, this is gonna be like the Red Comet in Game of Thrones, where you're gonna see them react because they're gonna see obviously what's on the horizon. The smoke, and they're just like, and you're gonna see the Harfoots react. You're gonna see like about the wildlife and shit that's gonna run away and like run in the other direction. Like this is like a catastrophic climate change event. And I feel like we're gonna see like everybody being like,
dinosaurs.
"Oh my gosh!"
I mean,
that was going around.
Look it up.
It's a crazy dark ending. I mean, and this kind of. This story, just given where we know that it sort of has to go, it's going to kind of possibly do the same thing. I mean, again, I don't know. Yeah, scouting Galadriel in a battle context makes way more sense.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't...
Like, she was fine this episode, yeah.
I like that she went. No, I like that she did. I like that monologue. I like that.
It's more complex.
Yeah,
it's more complex.
She's way more interesting when she has like this faults where you're like, do you see what's coming, what you're saying when you tell a father that you're going to kill his children? Yeah. Like, do you see what you are, Galadriel?
Right. Yeah.
You're a bad girl. Bad girl.
Bad girl.
She's Scarface.
Yeah.
What? I will throw your children into the sun.
Whatever the fuck it is, right? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think that, I think that element is I wonder how much they're going to seize upon it. I hope that they have the good sense to do so. They have enough time and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because again, like, what are we doing?
I just realized.
What?
Galadriel and Cold Ears, like they literally did the Wanda, who is the guy with the mouth, when she took away the guy's mouth.
Wanda in
Multiverse of Madness.
Oh my God, she did what's his name?
She's like, because she was like, I will drag your children into the sun, and he literally went, what sun?
Oh,
because he blocked out the sun with a volcano. That was like classic.
Yeah.
I just realized he did that. He's like, "Oh, are you? You gonna drag him in the sun? Okay."
Yeah. Cool. I don't know. No, it was cool. Do we think that Adar is finished? Is done?
No,
because like it looked like no one could survive any of that. I think we're gonna have some survivors, and that thing will clear, and you'll see who got underneath shit and who died. And I don't really have any. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't.
Isildur totally dead. Galadriel
totally dead.
That is dog shit.
Halbrand totally sorry.
Yeah, no, I think
called it.
No, I think a lot. I think it will. Like I think that they'll just have to. I wonder. It'll probably be like one of those things, like where if the shit like it goes by, and now they're in like this hellish, like Mordor-ish looking like burnout landscape type thing or whatever. But the idea of I hope, and we didn't see him definitively die, so I'm assuming that he's still around. I was kind of waiting for like the water to come and wash him away. It's like, and then we never saw him again. Adar is too interesting of a character to give up at this point.
He's too good. Yeah, but I feel like his whole arc is kind of done for the moment. But the problem there is that like we're only on episode 6.
Yeah.
I mean, I think he was meant to be a Sauron herring for sure, at least for a minute until last episode, and then I think that, but yeah, I mean them having
because we have 10
episodes in a season, yeah. So we got
Okay, so we're over halfway.
So I think that I don't know. I just kind of wonder if. I would love it. I mean, like I see what you're saying though, as far as like he sort of had an arc and he sort of had a bit of a design, and it's to kind of do this thing, and he's accomplished that or whatever it is. But I would love it if, again, like this morally gray in the middle, like I'm challenging like all of these, I'm challenging this fucking chick who's just Legolas, just looks at vistas and says giant platitudes. You know what I mean? And is so kind of dogged and unconcerned with everybody else other than her fucking mission. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's like what the whole thing was, they literally were enslaved, and everyone's been trying to kill them since they like did anything.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, I feel like they should let him live. He should live.
We'll
no,
see.
I think it'll be. I think there's been.
I think he could very easily.
Yeah,
escape.
I mean, I think he could escape. I just think he's an interesting force within the whole thing, and opens up a couple of larger, more interesting questions within this world, and questions within other characters that we know are going to be in the whole fucking show. You know what I mean? That we know that we're at least getting another season. You know that they're starting to film season 2 right now and shit. So like,
if the king is Sauron, and he was like, "Do you remember me?" and he's like, "No, I don't remember you." He's like, "That's why he let him live, because otherwise he would have killed him."
Yeah. Oh no, and
that's why
like
he
the thing,
stopped
and like
Galadriel.
the thing that he because he didn't. We don't know why he harbored. We don't know why he harbors him. It's like that's the motherfucker that killed me, or whatever it was. Yeah. I don't think
that's what I'm saying.
I don't think that he's Sauron. I don't think even though he could be, that would be so sick. I mean, yeah. Oh, Galadriel has a lady boner for Sauron. He was right underneath my fucking nose the whole time. Yeah. That could be cool.
That's hot.
Right?
I hope they have at least one encounter. And she's like, "Yeah, I banged him
I mean, I
once."
think that
it was college.
I wonder how long they're going to keep up this whole who is Sauron deal. I think that is. I mean, it's like that could be interesting if that goes on for a super long time. You know what I mean? Like couple seasons or something like that. That could be.
Could be this show's basement.
Who knows? I mean, or we wait. Like, we wait. Like we didn't get Voldemort until like the 4th fucking Harry Potter or something like that. You know what I mean?
It's true.
Like, so I don't know if that's how they want to do it, but I don't know. I mean, like now it's become more. This has become more interesting, become way more action packed, become way more gross. Like that was the thing. Like it was way grosser. Like remember when they cut the one like elf's neck and it was just like a tiny little cut, like he died and it was just like it just came off as like this really bloodless little incision. Yeah. This one got way gnarlier, and so I kind of almost to the point that I wasn't expecting it. So that was kind of interesting. So I don't know. I mean, like. One of them, what would you say? Is this the best episode of the show so far?
This was my favorite because the idea of nice, not nice, but just humanistic orcs.
Elves with heart.
Orcs with heart.
With
dreams.
Yeah,
right. Orcs with heart.
Well, that's one Orc, but the other, his children, they also, like he said, they have hearts. They have
they have names.
They have names and hearts. Sean, don't laugh.
No, I'm not.
I'm with Orc.
You heartless piece of shit.
I'm
here.
Galadriel.
It's gonna be. I think that it is. I think that it's a keyhole into how he sees everything. I don't think that that's how this show is going to continue. I don't think that this show is going to be like, no, now that the orcs are all cool and like it'd be awesome.
No, not that they're all cool. That not every orc that you meet is like gonna be a slave. If you're enslaved to Sauron, then because you're enslaved, or you're just like you don't have a choice. And it's like, but there's not you can't just like see an orc and kill it. And that is an interesting idea.
I think it's an interesting idea.
Worlds.
I think that I will believe it when I see it when they kind of do this. I think it's one of those things where we're priming ourselves for something that maybe the show is not. It's not willing to do or go. It'd be more interesting if it did. I just don't. I don't know if that is. I think it's supposed to like elicit like how this guy sees himself, or whatever it is. I don't know if that's necessarily what they're ascribing onto them, like as much as we are in the current moment. You know what I'm saying? Like I think. I mean.
I get what you're saying.
No. I mean, like, I think that some of it's there. I just think that, like, you're a world builder. Like,
well, no, it's on the screen too.
Absolutely.
In their respect for their father, and for like when they're dying and like being comforted, allowing themselves to be soft and comforted. Like that's like never. I've only seen orcs in Tolkien movies where they're snarling.
Sure.
If you tried to ever pat their head,
Right,
they would bite
right.
you.
No, I agree. Yeah.
And
I
they're
think,
just. So I'm just like, it is on
yeah.
the screen. They just might not.
I think it's like
anywhere with
I
it.
wonder if we're spending a lot of time on it, and it's like, and the show will be like.
Just
Yeah,
drops
or it's like I have a sneaking suspicion that it could, or something like that. You know what I mean? But who knows?
I'd be very
Yeah.
disappointed. It's the most interesting concept that I think the show.
Yeah. No, I think so, and and definitely like as far as like making some of our heroes like sort of the bad guys. Like, are we the bad guys? You know, type thing.
Not even sorta. Like that was she was
Yeah,
wrong.
he's the bad guy.
Right.
She's wrong.
So like the Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, like, interesting episode. Obviously, a lot of fucking action. Definitely locked in to see what the fuck's going to happen next week. Sound good?
Great
Hell
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, we
Yeah.
appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we go through the Rings of Power. If you guys want to see early access and uncut access to all of our Rings of Power coverage, including on the days that we shoot them and stuff like that, as soon as we're able to get them over on our Patreon, you get to see them before we put them out on YT. And if you guys want to get a gander of that before anybody else in the world gets to, you guys can do that by clicking either one of the links in the top pinned comment or the description below. And we would greatly appreciate if you guys would do so. It takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up $8 to get over at the premium streamium tier. That gets you early access to all of our stuff, including a bunch of the other shows that we're checking out right now, Andor, House of the Dragon commentaries, bunches of stuff over there on the animation tier as well. So we hope that you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe. That shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Justice for orcs, y'all, and we will check y'all later. Orc rights.
Right.
There we go. Orcers' rights.